Alright, so pretty much to make this as quick as possible, I'm just going to tell you straight up that if you like games with superpowers, if you like open world titles, and you like killing lots and lots of people, and you don't pick up Prototype, I'm going to slap you down. Yes, so, after years of anticipation, Prototype is among us, Radical Entertainment's latest superhero baby, the spiritual successor to Hulk Ultimate Destruction, and it was absolutely worth the wait. When talking about some of the things that makes Prototype so great, of course I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the main character, Alex Mercer. This is a fantastic protagonist. It's going to really drive the story, and you're going to really care about what happens, particularly because of him. Waking up in a morgue with absolutely no recollection of who he is or where he's from, the only thing he knows is that he has the ability to jump 50 feet in the air and kill men with his arm, which is actually a blade. Alex Mercer makes a promise to himself that he will kill every single last person responsible for whatever happened to him. Prototype's narrative is very intriguing as it explores Alex's past, what the virus taking over Manhattan has to do with all of this, and how the military fits into the equation. But obviously, the real star of the show is Alex Mercer and his awesome abilities. He's really the reason why you're going to love the story in Prototype, and he's the reason why the overall design and gameplay in Prototype is really enjoyable. Alex's abilities are unlike anything we've really seen in a video game before. Saying as Spider-Man has his spider-like abilities, Cole McGrath has his electricity, but Alex Mercer has a lot of different ways to kill a lot of people, and he enjoys doing it. So as a shapeshifter, Alex Mercer has the ability to pretty much do anything. He can turn his arm into a blade, he can turn his hands into claws, he has superhuman strength, superhuman speed, and it's a whole lot of fun just to mess around with the game. But that brings me to one of the game's problems, and that's the controls, which can feel sometimes a little bit too complex because of the depth at hand here. So sometimes you're going to have these really weird button combinations that you're not used to, but after some time spent with the game, it'll be second nature to you. There are 31 story missions throughout the game, but disappointingly, these aren't as incredible as the rest of the game. Yes, the story's awesome, yes, the game looks really good, yes, it's fun to mess around with Alex's powers, but a lot of the missions in the game don't have enough variety, and they feel really cookie-cutter in design. The story's going to take you around 10 hours. And aside from the story, there's a ton of events to do, which gain you evolution points, which are necessary for upgrading your skills. So it's really safe to say that there's a lot to do in Prototype once you finish the story. Only having 3 minutes to talk about Prototype, I haven't even touched on a lot of the stuff in this game. I've spent over 25 hours with this title. There's so much more to see, so to see it all, check out my written review at weganks.com.